Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode. Today's episode we're going to start on Resort because we get the bonus rewards, right, which is fantastic. So we're going to start on Resort, bonus rewards, start off medium, perfect, and we'll start off with military only. It does not even matter. It looks like we can get it off anything. Looks like we can literally, because we've already done standard. Okay, that's kind of weird actually. Well, could we just make sure that's the case, obviously? Let's check the cabin. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't really matter which one you want to do it on. Perfect. So I guess we'll go medium. We'll go military only because we've already done reverse, which is fantastic. All right, perfect. Technically on this one, we'll start by popping you lot just here. Perfect. And we'll just start by asking you lot to run around. Perfect. And then we'll grab some boats. We'll grab a couple of other lot. And then perfect. I think this one should be a pretty simple round there for us today. Beautiful. Okie dokie, so at this stage, if we can grab advanced intel with this guy, which is fantastic because this guy can then technically shoot across the entirety of the map at this stage, or majority of the map, unfortunately. But with this guy being able to shoot all the way out here, it does mean that they can shoot more or less everywhere, which is fantastic. Alright, next of all, as soon as we can grab you, if we can get you your fast firing and then even faster firing, that will really help us out quite a lot. Technically, can you shoot camos or not yet? I don't think you can ever shoot camos unless we submerge and support you. So that's fantastic. As soon as we can upgrade these two, we'll grab these two as well. Alright, perfect. So there is even faster. So next of all, alright, so now we need to see, is there any other big boys we're possibly going to need? Because I was thinking, hopefully if we can grab a dartling gunner, we can put a dartling gunner just there. So this dartling gunner can then shoot north, which is, it's not too bad. But however, I'm honestly thinking now, it's probably going to be better for us to start saving up for one of these. Because you can technically shoot camos. Not camos, LEADs, which is beautiful. So we can set you to strong there today. And then with you, sir, if we can set you to twin guns and get you airburst darts as soon as we can, that should honestly just help us just maul through the majority of the weaker balloons, which should be good. There we go. And then from there, so Quincy's obviously not the worst option there for us today. Yeah, so next of all, I'm probably going to need to build us a perfect. We're going to need one there. We're also going to need a buccaneer just there, and then hopefully if we can grab ourselves one of these and then another advanced intel, and then we're also going to need submerged support. But before we're going to need that, we're also possibly going to need to grab ourselves sorry, so we'll wait for submerged support in about 3, 2 and 1. There we go. And then with you, so if we can then upgrade you into a 3, 2 or even a 4, 2, something like that, sounds good. Alright, so at this stage, we're sitting at the stage where we could hopefully start saving up for Destroyer, which is really good. However, I'm actually going to grab triple guns there first, because these guys can actually shoot camos. Sorry about that. Because this Quincy can shoot camos and can target camos, this guy can obviously target camos as well, for whatever reason you want to call that. With you, so if we can get you strong large caliber weaponry, and soon we can get you deadly precision, we'll grab deadly precision as well, just in terms for the protection against any Moab class balloons, or especially since we're approaching around 40 really quickly. Alright, so with this one, hopefully if we can grab deadly precision there today, so that should obviously help us out just against those some much stronger balloons, which is beautiful. Quincy's obviously just going to keep doing Quincy things. This guy should be good there. So next of all, as soon as we can grab Destroyer, we'll grab Destroyer, or should we grab AP Darts? I'm probably going to grab AP Darts first, knowing that, fantastic. So we maul through that guy there, and then hopefully from now on we can hopefully start saving up for our Destroyer. Alright, so there is the Destroyer. And with this Destroyer, hopefully you can just clean up a lot of the mess. Yeah, so you two should be doing majority of the popping, which is fantastic. And then Quincy's obviously just cleaning up a bit of the rest of the mess. And then technically these lots should be able to clean up the rest of that mess. And then with only getting into there before getting spotted by the monkey sub, it's actually really good because they have to go around this entire bit more than once to do any major damage. Alright, so next of all, as soon as we can grab one there, if we will get you these upgrades there, pursuit, there we go, and then we'll get you faster darts, fast firing, Moab shove, and as soon as we can get you Comanche defense, we'll grab this up as well. But however, before we get that, we're possibly going to need to grab ourselves, just as I was thinking just then, we're probably going to need to grab ourselves the main Moab, just because you obviously deal a lot more damage to Moab class balloons and you mobilize them as well. Alright, so there's the main Moab, which is beautifully done there today. And then with you, sir, I'm possibly just going to grab one of you lot there. Fantastic. So we'll pop you just there. We'll also set you just about there as well, which should be good. And then with you, if we can hopefully get you... I don't think we want to pop. I think we just want to get rid of you lot. So we'll get Signal Flare with one of yous, and then we'll get Shattering Shells in just a bit of time. And then with you, sir, we'll get these lot as well, and then we'll go Burny stuff with you as well. And then, yep, with you, we just need to move a bit more to the right. I think, and as soon as we grab Artillery Battery, we'll grab this upgrade as well. Okie dokie. So there is Artillery Battery, which is beautiful. Yeah, with you, sir, I don't think we're going to have enough time to purchase Shattering Shells, considering it's $10,000 still away. With you, you should be good there. You should also be good still. Yeah, technically you'd be next in terms of upgrade. So as soon as we grab an Aircraft Carrier, we'll grab Aircraft Carrier. I don't think we're going to make enough money for Capace defense, but with the Aircraft Carrier, we should be able to maul through majority of these little mobs that should be coming through here. Okie dokie, so there's Aircraft Carrier, which should be beautifully done there today. Honestly, we could probably just leave it to around 60, and then we'll be right back. Okie dokie, so there is 402 was the sniper, which was this guy there. He'd got the most pops, which is beautiful. All right, we got 9 little Easter eggs, which is fantastic as well. And then hopefully we can just continue. So now next we need to find our next little map with, there we go. So next it will be the cabin. There we go. We'll go easy on this one. We'll go deflation. No, deflation's boring. Deflation's not worth that 1 star. So we'll go another medium round. Do we have any hard rounds we can do still on deflation on the cabin? Technically we can. We can go a double Moab round. That sounds good. That sounds like a really good idea, just to finish off today's episode there today. All right, so first of all, as soon as we can grab one of these, we'll grab one of these lot there. Beautiful. We're just going to pop you just there, and then we're going to grab you as well. We're going to pop you up here as well. We'll pop you just into there, sir. Beautiful. And then we should be able to start building you lot there. And then with you, as soon as we can give you a couple of round the ring of rosies, we'll give you all them ring of rosies. All right, looks like we're going to lose a couple early hit points, which is a bit unfortunate, but we still have 100 left. To be fair, this map isn't necessarily about if we don't want to lose a single hit point. I've got other means and methods of doing so, but unfortunately for it, that does not really matter too much. Alright, there we go. So there's even faster shooting. And then as soon as we can grab more tax, we'll grab more tax as well. There we go. And as soon as we grab even more tax, we can grab even more tax. And about 3, 2, and 1, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 8. And there we go. Even more tax. And then hopefully with you, sir, if we can then hopefully upgrade you into one of these lots. As soon as we can get enough money, we can upgrade you into them. And then, yeah, so we'll grab you into 022 as soon as we can do so. Okie dokie, so with the 022 there, that should be really good news there for us today. Technically, next of all, we're definitely going to need to grab a bomb shooter. Yep, so we'll grab ourselves a bomb shooter. I already know exactly where we're going to pop this guy, because we also need to make sure we leave enough room to grab ourselves a monkey village, because it is 80 rounds, right? So if it was just a 40 rounder, we should be fine, but unfortunately it is still an 80 rounder. So we'll probably need to pop you just there, unfortunately, today. And then hopefully with faster reload, missile launcher, and then if we can give you bigger bombs and all those upgrades as well. So 2, 3, 0 upgrade there today. So this stage, we are approaching the chance of getting a Moab really early on. Not Moab, but at the minimum, there's going to be the plastic balloons, not plastic. Camo balloons, right? So hopefully we can pop you just about there, sir. Yeah, we'll pop you just about there. Fantastic, that should be really good, just in case we have any stragglers as well. And we can get you night vision goggles and chapel shot, and then yeah, so now hopefully we can start saving up for Moab Mauler as soon as we can. Okie dokie, so there is Moab Mauler, and as soon as we grab heavy bombs as well, which is probably something else we should have grabbed as well. But the heavy bombs just last through, smash through 2 layers of balloons at once, and you know, just pop more balloons, which is beautiful. So we'll grab that one there, and then with you, sir, we should possibly start saving for hot shots. And just in terms of camos, technically we can already pop the LEDs, which is fantastic. We'll grab that there, beautiful. And then with you, sir, as soon as we can grab ourselves faster firing, we'll grab that one, and then even faster firing as soon as we can. Yeah, so at this stage we are sitting, I would not say we're sitting uncomfortably, but at this stage we're running slowly running out of time, because we need about $4,000, so that should be around 36 before we can get Kylie Boomerang, and then we're also probably going to need Moab Assassin just in case. Okie dokie, so there is the Moab press, which is fantastic. So hopefully you lot should now be able to pop the Moab a bit easier, at least minimum you should be. And then hopefully as soon as we can grab a Moab assassin, we should therefore be able to pop the entirety of the Moab quite easily. And then hopefully, I guess we just got to pray that everything else goes well, to be perfectly honest. As soon as we can grab it, considering we are running slowly out of time, we just need to pray. I did not take into account how long. There we go, fantastic. Alright, there we go. So as soon as that Moab comes out, perfect, and it's gone. Fantastic. So this Moab assassin technically still pops it, which is fantastic as well. And then hopefully as soon as we can grab ourselves Ring of Fire, we can grab Ring of Fire, then we can set up this guy to maul any stragglers. Alright, so there's a Ring of Fire, which is fantastic. Yes, alright, so this is not the biggest issue just yet, but it will become an issue at a minimum. So hopefully as soon as we can grab ourselves a monkey village, we can grab ourselves a monkey village. We can pop the village just up here, which is beautiful. Pop the village just about there, fantastic. We can then grab grow blocker and cinema carburetor scanner, there we go. And then of course we're just going to get a couple of these upgrades real quick. They're nice and cheap, so nice and simple. Okie dokie, so there is primary mentoring, which is beautiful. And next of all, I'm going to have to say, I should actually be comfortable enough to say we can hopefully grab ourselves a super monkey. If we can pop the super monkey more or less, it's kind of hoping if we could pop you like somewhere around here, somewhere in the range of the village. Pop you just over here to the left of the village. Oh, we can pop you just there, fantastic. All right, so then hopefully we can get you these two upgrades, and then as soon as we can get you laser blast and plasma blast, we'll get these two as well. All right, so there is plasma blast and epic range, which is fantastic. All right, next of all, as soon as we can grab ourselves one of these lot, we'll grab ourselves one of these lot. If we can hopefully fit you in here, there's always but a chance that won't work. Do we pop you up here? There we go, we can pop you just there. Fantastic, and all your lot should still be good. We can then hopefully grab, oops, we grabbed the wrong one. That's all right, I don't think that's going to matter too much, unfortunately, for it. Technically, next of all, we may as well grab one of these lot. We'll pop you just down here. It's almost just in case, right? The last thing we want to do is lose from here on out, which won't be the best news. So hopefully as soon as we can grab fast production, and as soon as we grab spike balls, we grab spike balls as well. Okie dokie, so there is spike balls, which is fantastic. Alright, so next of all, I guess we can start saving up for the sun avatar. I mean, other than the fact that these lots should be, yeah, technically you'll become the largest mauler. There we go, so even the BFB couldn't get too far, which is fantastic. And then hopefully as soon as we grab the Moab Mauler, we can grab the sun avatar, not the Moab Mauler. As soon as we grab the sun avatar, we'll grab it. Alright, so we just have a couple of stragglers there real quick, but that's the beauty of having these little, of course that's the beauty of having these little lads over there. And technically I actually think we should probably grab semi-automatic full auto rifle, to be perfectly honest. I think that's actually going to help us out a little bit more than I think we want to admit. And to be perfectly honest, I'm also going to set, and instead of grabbing the sun avatar, I just don't think we currently have the resources to safely just wait for that. So with you, sir, we'll grab ourselves Thorn Swarm, Heart of Oak, Druid of Jungle, Hard Thorns, Heart of Thunder. As soon as we grab Jungle's Bounty, we'll grab Jungle's Bounty as well. Not necessarily for the lives, just at a minimum, just to start saving up, just in case, right? Alright, so there is Jungle's Bounty, which is fantastic. So of course this guy will absolutely maul through them, which is beautiful as well. I think technically now, more or less, would not be a bad time to say, alright, now let's try and save up for that. Or actually, we're going to see if we can save up Spiked Mines. Spiked Mines should actually just protect, this last little bit of the map a little bit more, which is beautiful as well. Alright, so there is Spiked Mines, which is fantastic. Just quickly checking, 22,000 there. This guy probably about, yeah, 2,000. 40,000 with this guy, 34,000 with this guy. This guy's 62. Yes, this guy's absolutely mauling through them. So technically, we could start saving up for. I could technically say we could start saving up for Sun Avatar next, but it really depends on who you want to ask this question to. All right, so we just hit round 79, so we're not sitting too far off. I guess finishing the map there today, which sounds really good for us. Yeah, so. Technically, of course, we're sitting with more than 100 health at this stage, so we've hit the positive numbers as well, which is fantastic. And I mean, this guy's absolutely just mauling through them, which is fantastic. I mean, even if it got over there, it's still dead. And then here comes the massive, I want to say MAD. I don't actually remember what this guy's called, which is not too bad. And then hopefully he just gets absolutely mauled. To be fair, this is probably the largest chance we can have of losing actually there today. So. I get that it is double health and all that shit, but like obviously the largest chance we're gonna have of losing. Alright, so now we just kind of have to pray that and they got all of them. They got all of them before they even reached there, which is fantastic. 96,500 for this super monkey, which is beautiful. All right, just like to thank everyone so much for tuning in today. Into today's episode, as we got 16 more Easter eggs. Fantastic. I'm pretty sure that should give us a little gift. It does. Fantastic. All right, let's collect this gift. Let's open it and let's see what we get. We get an instant monkey banana farm and we get a mortar monkey. All right, beautiful. Just like to thank everyone so much for tuning in today's episode. Beautiful. Cheers and bye bye.